Hi, I'm Munster. In this series, I will be showing you guys how to master Fall Guys and win every single game mode that the game has to offer, easily. While Fall Guys looks extremely simple on the outside, there are actually some pretty solid strategies that can give you an extra edge over the competition. Today's video will be covering Hex A Gone, a popular finals game that boasts having one of the higher skill gaps out of all the rest. And for new players who just got into their first finals, this one can be a little tricky, so let's break it down. Hex A Gone is broken up into 7, don't quote me, layers, where each layer is composed of hexes. Each hex, once stepped on, has about 1.5 seconds before it disintegrates into the void. So the objective is to be the last person still hopping on hexes before you all inevitably fall to your death. You also have about 2 hexes far of jump to dive space, so if you're in a pinch, you can always neutral fall and then dive midair to reach a further hex, or jump at the height of your jump then press dive to reach those spaces that might be slightly seemingly out of reach. Now how do you really win this game mode though? From my personal experience in Hex A Gone, or Hex for short, I found that there are 2 great strategies to this, and about
1,256,643,212
bad ones. The first great strategy is to set yourself up for victory by using what I like to call the look before you leap method. At the start of the match, look around your character. Do you see any extra spaces that are not filled by players? Those are hex spaces too. Yes, even on the first layer. Hop to those or jump or dive to them because they can help you get set up for the real first set of layers that you're going to fall on afterwards. Pro tip alert. I've seen a lot of players running like cavemen trying to grab the last piece of turkey, but I swear to you, this is literally the worst thing to do in this game mode. You almost never want to run during Hex A Gone. I know, it's super scary because you don't want to fall and die, so you gotta run around. But I'm not even kidding when I say that the majority of your movement should be hops from one hex to another. You actually want to kill as much time as possible and waste as much time on each level as possible. No matter how many sugar tablets you ate today, contain yourself and take your time. Running should only be used when trying to get out of the way from another player that's trying to contest your hexes. You'll probably often see me running only when I'm trying to space myself away from opponents or build an island of hexes for me to hop on. You can also try fast hopping, which is still not the best option, but it's effective in not tearing the whole floor up really quickly. Which then brings me to my next point: be nice and play by yourself. I know a lot of players like to play like jerks in Fall Guys. It's one of the most common ways and most fun ways to eliminate players quickly. However, in this game mode specifically, be as nice as possible. Don't try to cut players off, focus on yourself and your game. If you do that, then you'll be able to put all your attention onto the falling hexes and the ones under you, which brings me to my next point: camera angles and attention. You should really focus all your attention on the first layers in front of you, as well as the amount of hexes under you at almost all times. A big tip to do this is to keep your camera angled at a downward directional angle. This way you can get a scope of the hexes under you as well as the hexes in front of you. Yes, this does take your attention away from other players, but they aren't your priority. They'll die within time if you play your cards right, so just focus on your situation and your hexes in your area. I've always found that building an island works the best. I call this the island method, in which you, the player, builds a small to medium area and cut off every area around you by about 2 to 3 hexes on each entrance. By doing this, you're able to hop safely by yourself and not worry too much about little Timmy running around like a psychopath trying to cut you off. The whole goal overall that I've come to learn by playing Hex A Gone is that by staying as best you can to either be as far away from people as possible or a floor above them is usually the best idea. In order to do this, you have to try to hop from space to space slowly. The slower you take Hex A Gone, the longer you'll survive, and the objective is to be the longest lasting survivor. And that's pretty much it. Play patient, use your camera angles, look before you leap, focus on your own run, rather than trying to screw over as many people as possible. Trust me when I say it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I have huge plans for this channel, and I hope to start making a wide variety of content, such as Fall Guys, travel vlogging, event vlogging, and unboxings for collectibles. So if you want to see more content, don't forget to subscribe, as I'll be trying to make a new video at least once a week. I'll also be streaming on my Twitch daily from 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. I'm also selling merch. Check out the store and let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Peace out.